Hey, Jeff with Filtered Ink. I got some interesting stuff I want to go through today. I'm gonna cover a variety of topics, and what the hell was that? Most apparent is the what I'm gonna call this video about. Would you go on TV? Essentially, would you go on TV if you offered to be paid and got a free vacation? I know I would, whether I was a plaintiff or a defendant. But all right, here's the deal. This is gonna go over also like some what the people of America are made up today. This is a general representation, I feel. Our government, our EMSs, our EMTs, parroting opportunity and capitalism, and being hypocrites and being loyal. All right, so I have somebody from a few years back who I recently put in the paperwork to sue them, because a few years back I was kind enough to lend them money when they were in a time of need. My relationship to this person was, she was the daughter of another woman who's, alright, I dated her sister, and then while together I developed a good relationship with her mom. And I don't mean like that, I mean like she provided me some good life advice. And the reason this would make a lot more sense if I include the fact that my own parents were rather psychotic, to put it lightly. So I found solace and comfort in having other role models and parents of like friends and stuff throughout life to be able to talk to and stuff. So basically, if nothing else, this girl's mom was a close friend and an ally of mine. And so she was in a time of need. She this is almost 7 years ago, I'd say. So she wanted me to co-sign for her because she had to file for bankruptcy, and she just didn't have any money. And I was totally in the matrix at the time, and I was totally utilizing my credit. I was actually using it for something. I was buying properties at the time, and so I really didn't want that on my credit report at the time. So I asked her how much she needed, and she gave me a number. I didn't even negotiate her down. She said she popped up with $3,000, and I didn't even hardly ask. I don't think I did ask her what else she needed for besides paying for the bankruptcy. And I guess she used it probably for the bankruptcy, which I think they just passed the bankruptcy regulations after that. So I think bankruptcy went to like being around maybe close to $1,500 to get it done. And then I know she had to make car payments, so she didn't get her car taken away. I think she had to negotiate that in the bankruptcy, so she didn't get her car taken away. And who knows what else, girls, women. But anyway, so and she did not put my name in the bankruptcy filing. So I mean, she at least wasn't that cruel. But so I mean, it wasn't dismissed in her bankruptcy. That'd be really a kick in the face, wouldn't it? You give somebody money for bankruptcy and they include you in the bankruptcy. Haha. Anyway, so I wrote her a check. We met up. We had a promissory note written up. She had a friend with her too, so I had her friend sign as a witness, and I agreed upon like a 10% interest rate, because that's the cost of money. I mean, that's just how it is. And she was fine with it, and I think she even came up with the number 10%, and I was basing it on an annualized rate. Oh no, just a one-time 10% payment. Just I added 10% to 3,000, and then we figured out so she'd be paying me like $333 a month for like 10 months, I believe. And so I got a few payments here and there, and then they disappeared, and I had my attorney at the time call and write a demand letter to her. And then after that I got a couple more payments, and it totally disappeared. I called her a couple years ago, and then her mom sent me a payment even one time, and then the relationship totally went sour. Like, she ended up calling like the police and saying I was harassing her or something. And the thing is that she had a very close, cozy relationship with the police, because she lived in a small town and she's an EMT, and so she had things going on with the police. She was one of those girls. But I was wondering, is this common? Do any of you guys know that EMTs and stuff, is it common behavior for EMTs to just represent America so blatantly, being deadbeats, unloyal, no respect for others, and then being like the town whore? Is that a common trait, do you guys know? And so I'm called, oh yeah, the reason that finally spurred me to make this video. So check it out. So I got a letter from, oh yeah, this brings up the title of the video. Come on, duh. All right, so we have Judge Mathis. So I got a letter from Judge Mathis today. They do it express mail, like or Federal Express came by, right? And if she would agree to do this, like I'd already talked to the producer, and she's totally interested. And if my defendant would agree to do this, they pay us each a couple $100. They pay the flights and our food to Chicago and back. So it's a free paid vacation, and she owes me any money anyway, so why not go and appear on TV? Nobody's gonna see it. There's like 500 channels today. I mean, come on. She lives in a tiny little rat speck town, so I mean, yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a big deal. But I think she's embarrassed, and I guess she has enough. I guess she has the honor to not want to go on TV, but she doesn't have the honor to repay her debts, and she's a government worker in the EMT and whatnot. So, and this is another reason that how Americans who do want to be in the system, how they have no sense of opportunity when it comes up. I mean, you owe somebody money and you get the chance to be paid and a free vacation, and you still don't take it. I mean, I think that's why so many people are in the rat race and stuck not having a job and can't find a job because they don't know how to get out and do anything. Why the hell do people pay to go to school these days? I mean, everything's on the internet. You can find MIT classes and classes from like some of the best colleges in India on YouTube, and they're just all recorded. Why the hell do people pay to go to school these days? It's just ridiculous. So oh yeah, this is totally a video of like slight frustration also. So yeah, I think I pretty much covered everything. Yeah, so give me your thoughts, and anybody got some advice? How the hell do you get your plaintiff to go on court TV with you? And then I'm not going to bring that up. That's in case I do it someday. I don't want to put it on here so that it can be traced back to me. But all right, Jeff, a filtered ink. Don't let school get in the way of your education.